Guys, welcome to today's tutorial. So today what we are going to learn is very short, very simple and short. Just I want to teach you like um a brief tutorial on graphic editing. Now for this, remember when I was sending you links, important links for graphic editing? I sent you a link to remove background. So let's get our materials ready first. Now for this, this is what I want to create here. Let me show you a sample of what we are creating. So this is what we want to do here. See this picture? I want to do something like this. So first of all, for you to do this, you have to snap this hand first. Now this is it here. This is the hand here. So after that, you get your picture. This is the picture I'm using. This is the picture I'm using. So now let's work. You open your Google Chrome. Open your Google Chrome. Then you type remove.bg. Remove.bg. Now this remove.bg, it's a site that you use in removing background of any picture. Very easy, very simple. There are other ways to remove it, but if I'm not doing a very complex work, if I'm doing a simple work, I prefer using this site. So you just upload your image. Now let's scroll down to the image I want to use. Now this is the image I'm using. Select done, and let's watch the magic. Just wait for it to load. You can see it's loading. Why my phone is hanging a bit is because I've been working for long on my phone, and my battery is already running down. My phone is hot. Let's click on our human to check this recaptcha. Normally it does not really bring this recaptcha. So let's wait for it to remove the background. Now you see it has removed the background. Very simple, very easy, without you doing any work. So after that, you come to this place here. Come to this download. You see where you have download. There is download HD and there is download. Don't click on this one here. Click on this blue one, download. Then when you click on it, you download. Click on download. See it has downloaded. Now that hand will also, let's delete this one, then upload the hand that we snapped, because we'll be working on it also. This is the hand. Done. And wait for it to load. Basically, it does not take time to load. It's because I've been working on my phone since, so my phone is hanging a bit. So just let it do its thing. You don't even need to do any work. So now it has erased it. It has erased it. Then this is what you do now. Erase. Now let's clean this. I'll tell you why we are doing this. You can erase it up to this part. Click on done. so that you can remove that part that you erased. Now you see it like this. Now still erase this down part again. You will see why we are doing this when we get to that part. This under and you erase it. Click on done again. Even though erase well, let's erase it again. Make sure you remove this part. Okay, now let's save this. Done. Let's download this. Now we download it. Now there is an app we'll move this into now. It's called Pixel. You just go to your Play Store. Go to your Play Store, search for Pixel. Now this app, that we've been using since, on your own free time. It's the Pixel app. You click on it. This is it here. This second one. I have it already, so I just have to open it. On your own free time, you can explore these apps and sites so that you can still learn more. So this is how it will open, basically. First thing you need to do, you come to this side. This is your background. You see this side here? This is your background. This one is used for objects that you import. This is used for text. So this one is just filter. So now let's first of all change the background to transparent. I click on background, change it to transparent. Remove this text that is showing here, delete it. We don't need it. So after that, you click on this plus sign. You see this plus sign here? You click on it. Click on the plus sign from gallery. Then you import that first hand, the one without the editing. This one. Let's rotate it. You use this place here to rotate. Use this place to rotate. So let's rotate it. Yeah, I want it to be like this. So okay. Now this is it here. This is it. So the next thing now we are to do, let's expand it so we can see our work well. The next thing we are to do is to import the image that we removed background, the image of the lady we removed background. This one. Crop it to size. So this is it here. Now you see, if we just place it here like this, it is still on top the hands, right? And we need it to be inside. We need it to look like it's inside. Now if you are working on this, try and watch the leg. Make sure the leg is on the floor so that it will not look like the picture is floating. So this is it here. Now what you need to do next, remember that second hand that we cut, you import it also. Import this also. Crop it. You don't need all these spaces around. Crop it. After cropping, you click OK. Now you bring it here. Try to fit it to the size. It should be the same size. Don't edit anything. Just make sure it is the same size, that everything is overlapping how it ought to be. Now you see, we've gotten a perfect design like that. Now you can use this tool here to adjust it. come to this place. Remember I told you this one here is for picture or objects that you import. I told you this one is for object that you import. So you click on it, click on this position, reduce this to 1 point. So now you use it in moving this and make sure that it is lapping perfectly. So the moment it is overlapping perfectly, you click OK. Now it is like this, right? Now to make your work look more perfect, this, you see this other one, the image we imported and that we change the, we remove the background. Come to this place. Come to this place here. This is where you select layers, right? You click on it. This is the layer we need. Click on this layer. Now you see it has selected that image. You come back. Now come to scroll here to where you have shadow. Let's see the shadow. No, let's not use shadow. Let's use reflection. Okay, it is not giving us reflection. Then let's use shadow then. Now check this place. Then add the shadow to it so that it will look real. You see the shadow there, right? So that it will look real. You can reduce the opacity. Set the shadow. The shadow need to be black normal. So, but it should not be too obvious. The shadow don't need to be too obvious. Good. Now we have something like this. So you come to this place to save it. This diskette sign you have here. Click on this diskette sign you have here. Now save as project, save as image. You can save it as project if you want it to still be on your app, so you can come back to it at any time. But me, I want to save it as projects. Now you see this background, it is showing us we set transparent background, right? So if we had set something like a black background or a blue background or any color of background, if we have set a color, let's say we add a color to it, the moment we save our work in the original picture, this background will be there. So it is always good to save it as transparent. So even if we remove this and the background of this, and it will only show you this. Now I'll show you something. Let's save as PNG. If you save it as JPG, that transparency will be void. It will not work. So you save it as PNG, then save to gallery. Now it has saved. Let's check out our gallery. Okay, guys, now this is our gallery. Let's go back to the image. Now you see, this is our work. This shadow here is a bit too much, so if you are doing your own, you can reduce the shadow. It should just be little, or you can even leave the shadow since there is no sun inside the room. But you see there is shadow in my hand, so to make your work perfect, you need to add shadow, but the shadow should not be too thick. So this is it. That's that for that. Then you can also make your work sweeter. Take this to that same remove background. Remove background. Under your Chrome. Delete this. Now you can delete this, then add another one, upload, then upload that new work we just did. Okay, it's not showing here. Now it is not showing because this thing, this remove background, this site, it does not support the image for that particular app that we use. The formats that Pixel Lab is using, this site does not support it. So if you want to do it, you can paste it somewhere. Maybe you go to Facebook, post it there, then copy it, save it again. You will see it appear here. So that's for that. I don't want to go through all those stress because my battery is already running down and I still have some work that I'm working on. So that's for that. So we meet in our next class.